Alright, let's look at the homework 2.7, problem number 4. Alright, so for part A, we need to find the average velocity. Alright, I'll just do part 1, alright, because all the other ones are pretty much the same, just different numbers. Alright, so in order to find average velocity over the time from t equals 3 to t equals 4 would be, right, so we just have to find average velocity would be, we need to compute s of 4 minus s of 3 and divided by 4 minus 3. Right, so this is going to be, so plugging 4 there, so 4 squared would be 16 minus 5 times 4 is 20 and plus 17, right, minus, right, s of 3, so 3 squared would be 9, and then we have negative 5 times 3 is negative 15 and plus 17, right, then over 4 minus 3 is just 1. Right? Let's simplify this. 17 minus 17 cancel out. And let's see, 16 minus 20 is negative 4 there. So these two guys. Alright, then here, this is going to be 9 minus 15 is negative 6. So negative 4 minus negative 6, so adding 6, so it's going to be 2. Right, so let's type that in. So it's a 2 meters per second. Alright, so let's do part B. Alright, so part B is instantaneous velocity. So we are basically talking about defining the s prime of 4. Alright, so we can find that by doing the limit. Right, definition is as h approaches 0. Right, then we're gonna have to do let's write that down, s of 4 plus h minus s of 4, right, and all over h. Right, so this is going to be, so we just need to work that out. Alright, so every time we see t, we put the 4 plus h. So it's going to be 4 plus h squared. I'm going to go ahead and multiply out. So 4 squared would be 16. Plus 2 times 4 times 8, so 8h plus h squared. So that would be t squared. Minus 5t, so we multiply by 5, so negative 5 times 4 is 20, and negative 5h, right, and plus 17, and a minus, right, and let's see, f of 4, so s of 4 would be sitting right here, so that would be, I'll just do negative 4 plus 17, right, because we have this is s of 4 right here, so I just put the same thing there. Alright, then all over h. Alright, so let's simplify this. We can cancel 17 and 17 there, and also there's a 16 minus 20 is negative 4 minus negative 4, so you can cancel those. Right, so what's left would be, let's write that out. So so limit as h approaches 0. Right, so you have h on the bottom. Then what's left is, let's see, there's h squared, so I'll write that down. Right, and also 8h minus 5h, so that'll be 3h. Right, then everything else is taken care of. Right, so luckily the top two guys have h in common, so I'll pull factor h out. So h out. So h out of h squared would be h left over. If you pull h out, so that would be 3, and over h, right? So we can cancel h here and h here, and here h goes to 0, right? So that would be 0 plus 3 would be 3, right? So it's going to be 3 is the instantaneous velocity. So let's put that in. So 3. Alright, so let's check the answer. Submit for testing. Alright, it came back, and looks like we got those guys correctly. Alright, so part A, part 2, 3, 4 is exactly the same as part 1. You just have to change numbers. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.